Give me one more minute. I'm getting everything set up because I immediately just started the stream after ending the call with Necro. So give me one more second. Okay. Okay. Hello. I wanted to be okay. Since I was going to try and streams earlier today, and then I didn't wake up. Like I felt like dead tired last night. Like after the 45 minutes I streamed this. And then I was like, you know what? I'll just wake up early in the morning and I'll play the rest of it then. I'll probably wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning because I'll wake up several times. In a row. Yeah, I know, right, Gurren? Okay, thank you, Gurren, for suggesting I ask that, by the way. Thank you. Thank you very much. I wouldn't have done that if it wasn't for you. Boo. Boopity boo, boopity boo, boopity boopity boo, boopity boo, boopity boo. Alright. There it is. Just has money. This has money? No money. Yeah, I did enjoy it, you goober. So many modules. Okay, drive. I forgot to ask them if they would want to play Left 4 Dead 2. Sometime. Wait, I can rectify this. Gurren, go send him a message. Ask them if they want to play Left 4 Dead 2 together sometime. Thank you. You don't understand how embarrassed I was saying, darling in the middle of that stream. You don't understand how embarrassing that was. And how embarrassing this just now was. A pouty Charon and a cold stare of Virgilus awaited us on the bus. The air was heavy with a sense of oppression, leaving little room for light-hearted jokes. You're late. Charon counted to 100, and you still didn't come. Charon seemed to have few more words ready to be flung in that icy tone, but Virgilus put a hand on her shoulder and gave her a glance. Virg, Charon will remember this. Sorry about that. I'll buy you something sweet later. Charon sat in the driver's seat without further complaint, and Virgilus slowly turned to us. If there was one thing the sinners and I were all good at, it'd be sensing imminent danger and making way. Dispersing from the group, we scattered away into our seats, leaving only Don Quixote anxiously standing in the aisle of the bus. Let's hear your excuse, Don Quixote. I could not turn a blind eye to the weak being prosecuted. No. Wrong. My vision couldn't follow what happened in that instant. I have nothing to blink, so it shouldn't have been possible for me to miss a moment, and yet, when I caught up with the situation, the first thing that came into my sight was Don Quixote brought to the ground, shoulder trampled under Virgilus' shoe. I asked for an excuse, not a justification of your views. This isn't the first time either, Don Quixote. You're responsible for 3 separate incidents already. That's 3 separate times you've jeopardized our work with your deranged behavior. What do you think? Speak. while mine own actions did inconvenience my colleagues. Don Quixote's pained groan grew louder, but no one stepped in. Of course, she was being punished for her own actions. More than anything, it was evident that disrupting this wasn't going to make the situation better. I was asking for your thoughts. Why do you not understand this? I was speaking only to be interrupted. What you should have said to me at the get-go was an apology, Don Quixote. Anything you'd add should be an elaboration on how you plan to improve your conduct. What unjust, thou art demanding a specific answer out of me. Don't you know, a company already has the correct answers for its employees. The questions are only asked to see if you can get it right. You're sorely mistaken if you believe the company is sincerely curious about your input. If the company insists so, then I'm sick of this. Vergilius kicked Don Quixote, tossing her to the floor, then gripping her by the collar. I'm sure you remember what went down when you joined. I hope you haven't forgotten the deal we struck that day. Miss Don Quixote. Vergilius's eyes glistened with a much brighter hue of red than usual. Staring directly into them, Don Quixote soon gave back a nod without another word. That's all. Back to your seat. Watching someone who usually exudes pride and confidence quickly shift to such a discouraged, crestfallen state didn't exactly make for a pleasant sight. Though a deal that got Don Quixote to go silent simply by bringing it up makes me wonder what it was about. The same goes for the rest of you. A company isn't a platform for fulfilling egocentric dreams of preaching big ideas. If you would still go against the terms of your employment contract, act unprompted. Consider the consequences before you do. You'll spend a grueling period of being unable to escape, not through death, nor through struggles at severance. I guess getting help from that guy. Who was that again? Mr. Zach Fritchu or something. Must have wrestled his feathers. It's Lord Siegfried. Sheesh. The mission hasn't even started and we already got scolding. Have some tact for your act, Kay. I knew this day would come sooner or later. Should all be careful from now on. Why are you two birds gawking at me? Looking to get stoned? Fine, I got it. They wouldn't make a character so blatantly evil and like someone you blatantly want to dislike and distrust if you weren't supposed to sooner or later go against them. I really do feel like either Vergilius is going to either the Limbus company is going to be revealed to be something much deeper and darker than everyone else, or Vergilius specifically is going to become evil or become a nemesis. Not to say evil, but a nemesis. You know, because that was evil. I'm gonna check this. 22. Oh wow, your chapter was much shorter. Oh, I never picked these up, did I? Huh. Like what? Like that was so blatantly like. What Don Quixote did was bad for the group, but what everyone else was doing was also bad, in our view. Because all Don Quixote did was try and help someone. And for all intents and purposes, all we know is that it did. So the real question is Virgilus in the right for punishing Don Quixote and being viewed as essentially a tyrant? Or is Don Quixote in the right for doing what she did in the first place? Huh. Who am I to help? Oh yeah, I did. I already maxed her out. I used the max level thing to max her out. Because of course I did. I also got Incorp Gorby. I got Incorp Gorby. I got G Corp. And I got W Corp. I have L Corp. I don't have Faust's. Wait, does Faust even have one? Oh my gosh. Faust does not have an have a 3-star. I just noticed that. Faust doesn't have a 3-star. Faust only has a 2-star. Faust and Otis do not have 3 stars. Otis does not have a 3-star, and Faust does not have a 3-star. And yet the next extraction that's being added is a ego extraction for ego, for a Don Quixote ego and for a, Faust ego. That's so weird to me that not every single character has one. That's really weird to me. Just this smile. This smile. I love this. I love this. Just look at that. Okay. I'm actually curious. Why is it always being set to you? I wanted to set to you. Oh, I don't even have it changed yet. There you are. There you are. There we go. Oh, no. They're doing a, the next extraction is an ego extraction. And then after that ego extraction, once this one ends on the 22nd, there'll be another one. With new characters, with new identities. New identity, target extraction, Incorp. It makes me wonder, because so far there has not been any exclusives. Because from my understanding, once this is over, all of these unique items, all of these uniques like this, and all of this is going to be added to the general banner. The only thing you miss out on, I think, is this and this and this. Is these 3 things. I think. Maybe? I don't know. Which is dumb, but I don't know. But yeah, everyone else has 3 stars, and no one has 2. Everyone has only 1 except for these 2. You have a 3-star, you have Reindeer. Which corp is that again? W Corp and R Corp. The Rabbit Corp. The end of an era. An end of an era. I don't know why that was there in the first place, but it's an end of an era. Yeah, I'm going nice and slow. Next chapter comes out next month, I think. I think that's why it was. Let me check the twitter.coms. If I do this, limbus company load. Okay, here you go. Oh, yeah, it's... Oh, yeah, the quality died. Oh, let's go. Okay, there we go. Alright, on the 16th, is new ego extraction. And the system adjustments. So, not Gordon Ramsay, it's a chicken. Yeah, the, yes, next update will add... The next update will be a target extraction for Rodion, which will add, which will just be the other dudes, but it will be, like, targeted for having only her stuff. And it's gonna add the threaded thingy and the other thingy. Okay. Then, on the 23rd will be the new ego. And then a mini event new hires attendance rewards, which will just be a daily reward for attending. Then next month will be another new extraction, and then in the middle of the month, it will be Hell's Chicken. Okay. Alright, Inquisitors. Alright, I was gonna go check and see, thingy. Window, orientation. Don Quixote. Okay. So, when are we gonna get to kill Virgilus? When will we get to brutally stab Virgilus in the chest for harming my poor darling Don Quixote, who did nothing wrong? With the conflict sorted out, the bus finally departed. Looking out the windows evoked a strange feeling in the passengers. Check out those people. They look like they haven't a care in the world. This is way different from the roads we've been through. Uh-huh. I guess this is our manager bud's first time traveling in the middle of a nest. There's a world of difference between the nests and the back streets. Besides, each nest has its own cultural heritage. Attention all. Our destination is the town of Kerrol. Situated in Nest K's investigation revealed that a passage connected to a Lobotomy Corp branch exists somewhere in that village. Hey, Sinclair, let's not pass out. Hell's Chicken is probably going to be like, what, the chicken in Toho is supposed to be. That's what it's gonna be. As if something were coming after him. But as you have told me, a third party has occupied the area surrounding that branch facility. That's why I requested an additional recon operation from clearance. Preliminary Observation Unit 3 from the Before team has been dispatched. Mr. Effie and Miss Swad should be with them by now. We'll receive a report from them once they get a good grasp of the situation. Shortly afterward, the bus entered a quiet woodland path leading to the village. Lush green trees rarely found in the back streets began to decorate the scene, providing a comforting sight, but that was one soon disturbed by something odd. I could see an ominous billow of smoke rise in the distance. Why is smoke coming from Sinclair? Caroline, turn. Evasive maneuvers. Rumble tumble. The bus made a sharp but turned to the left, shortly before a giant nail flew in and noisily embedded itself in the back window. What? Who the heck was that? I almost kicked it. Though I hadn't run a test with a projectile at such velocity, this does suggest that the windows would need to be reinforced a little. That was aimed directly at us. They must be the faction that Before team warned us about. The employees of InCorp. Ferg, Murphy got hurt. He was sad. Doesn't look like they'll stop anytime soon. Off the bus, all. As we got off the bus, a group stood in a way, clad from head to toe in rusty armor with faded coats of white. Halt! You may not use this road. You should have said so in the first place. 'Cause what about our windshield? Ah, bugger. You're rather rude for someone who attacked without warning. Isn't it at least common courtesy to state your affiliations? We are Inquisitors. We are the nail that fixes the blasphemous, and the hammer that strikes down the sinners. Nagel und Hammer, Inquisitors. So Incorp. That's one convoluted way to tell someone that you're an employee of Nagel und Hammer. Also known as Nail and Hammer. You shall not proceed as we are in the midst of cleansing heretical descendants. Heretics? Hey now, we just want to pass through, not looking for any trouble. We're on a tour. That's right. And this is our tour bus. Labeled as tourists, all of a sudden, the sinners exchange looks in silence. To prevent another disastrous first impression, Gregor was doing what he could, even though his efforts fell flat for the most part, to gently appease the armored crowd, accompanied by an attempt at the kind, harmless smile a tourist would wear. Greg, I've been thinking this since the job at mine, but are you that into these kinds of bits? That's not exactly it. The quibbling corners of his mouth rose pity in my heart. In that case, you shall prove yourselves to be untainted. Fine. Tell us how we can get on with that. The Inquisitor suddenly pointed in my direction. Behead that blasphemous traveler. Me? And kneel before our hammer as you consecrate their head to us. Such will prove that you are untainted ones, and your journey shall continue without hindrance. You will, of course, have to part with the defiled vehicle as well. Love to spew on, don't you blokes? Oi! I don't know who you think we are, but do we look daft enough to do as you say? Furious, Heathcliff was the first to quit playing as a harmless tourist. Heathcliff, you didn't have to. Proper trifle twits itch. Who are you telling me to kneel? The Inquisitor, as was declared to us, nodded in response. Understood. Then I declare all of you to be heretics. With that, the group of Inquisitors moved into positions at once, ready to attack. I like Heathcliff too. He's a gigantic idiot. I can't do accents. I'm trying my best as I can. I'm doing the best I can. Alright, this is a little funny. Hey guys, Servile Incorp Inquisitor. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit in a, I'm gonna bully you guys mood, so. Die. Die. Really? Blam! I really wish that did more damage. It would have been, really? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There's some nails you like so much. How did you only get one? Oh, because the second charge got blocked. Oh. Oh no, if you pay for the thingy, it gives you, if you pay for the season pass thing, you get a bunch of season pass stuff. Whack. Whack. Oh. Yeah, there we go, buddy. Oh, really? 4? It came with, oh yeah, and there's also a pack that you can buy that gives big super bonuses. Boom. Boom. Can you? Nope, can't. Oh well. Boom, boom. 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 Boom, boom. There we go. Wow, really? Wow, really? Dude, really? Thank you. Thank you. Oh gosh, I did a lot. Thank you. Dude. Donnie, you had one job. Well, at least he's doing his job. Let's see. Unopposed, unopposed. In fact, I can't even use that. I hate that I can't use that. That's a little depressing to me. There we go, though. Oh, they're super dead. There we go. Yeah, they're super dead. I do like how much damage she does, though, but I do not like that I'm, like, completely incapable of using one of her abilities until I get that charge up. And the amount of charge you have to get up for is kind of silly. For the amount, for, like, how little you actually get. Oh, I did off screen. I did off stream. I logged in. I have it actually posted. I actually have it posted. That video is when I got it. Oh, don't show me this. That's just depressing. Getting back on the bus, Fergus greets us by casually lifting a hand. Weren't they a little trickier to deal with than your usual foes? I keep saying we could be done with a lot faster if you lent a hand. And as I always answer, there won't be any point to this if I help you. Those people, they labeled us as heretics. Just what is their judgment based on? I think they were targeting me. Nagel und Hammer, the wing that values experience above all else. Mazot muttered vaguely. Experience? Humans are made to have experiences, and actions operate for their worth. That is what they say of it. They told us to offer up the severed head of our manager. That means they're back. They don't forget. Coming back like that. That wasn't a robot voice. That was serious. Rodia looked at him with pitying eyes. There was little she could do about it. Veg, the sound box is being noisy. Looks like the advanced team has words for us. This is... Give me that. Effie, this is the bus. How are things over there? Shall bear here your every sin and be purified. Uh-oh. Oh, so everyone got to live last time, so that way we can have them all die this time? No, actually. I have no idea. I'm going to now avoid chat just in case of spoilers. No, actually. Was that even a human voice at all? Whistles. Sinclair, what are you talking about today? You heard the whistles right at the end, faintly. Was there now? It's her! That wretch is there after all this time! To destroy the rest of our town! Calm down, Sinclair. What do you mean by whistles? And who is this wretched woman? She's waiting for me! That was a message calling for me! Resentful tears were streaming from Sinclair's face as he rambled. Hang on! There are people like the ones we met on the road up ahead. We should go back. What? Can't we head back? I don't want to go. Let's just turn around. Just tip the steering wheel, and... Kiddo, what's wrong? What are you so worried you'll walk into? You shouldn't go. I'll die. Need to go back. Emile Sinclair. Don't be absurd. Otis was calmly flicking her wrist. I delivered a light blow to the stomach to knock him unconscious for a short while. Nothing more. We're in agreement for once, it seems. I was this close to stepping in. I don't need cowards on my battlefield. Can't I throw him out of the bus? That might be a bit too far. Say so, manager. Otis looked down at Sinclair with a displeased face, even though he was the timid sort. He's never proposed something so strongly until now. This unprecedented behavior of his bothered me, but I couldn't bring myself to ask him why, as he didn't seem to be in any state to tell me. Soon enough. Sinclair came back to his sense, stared out the window with vacant eyes. The others all out fighting. I'm sorry. I'll go join them. I can't keep dragging others down. This game really wants me to hate Virgulus right now. This game absolutely wants me to hate Virgulus right now. Alrighty, so... Boop, 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 boom. Easy. Win, win, win. Win, win, win. Win, win, win. Slap, slap, slap. And you failed. Sinclair on his PTSD. I'm sure he'll be fine. Yes, you're correct. I am high leveled. That's kind of the point. 30, 30, 25, 25, 23, 24. Oh, it's exactly how the game is meant to be designed. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I don't like that. I don't like seeing... Can you... No, you can't. Well, that's fine. Now I'll have to do... Win. Thank you. Oh, dude. Please win. Dude. Thank you. Okay, I keep hearing everyone dying. Can y'all stop? Okay, guys. Can you stop? Thank you. Okay. I was about to say... Okay. Summon the power of Judgment Day, please. Dude, can you not? Oh, well, apparently you can't. Well then, that's unfortunate for you. That's very unfortunate for you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now explode him, please. Thank you. Explode him more. Thank you. Yeah, I don't have that one. I don't have reindeer. Everyone I have, I'm using. Yes. Oh, you don't even use the full thing. So lame. Whee! I really wish that lasted longer. That lasts so slow. You barely get a good look at her in the fire suit. Yeah, doesn't her, like, super move, her final move, like, if you don't have enough charge, does it target indiscriminately? But it's, like, super duper strong. Ishmael, the teammate's killer. Exactly what we want her for. Come on, come on. Come on, Don Quixote, just stab him. Just stab him, just a little bit. Oh, it was just straight into combat? That's weird. Okay, neutral. Oh, dude, seriously? Oh, well, eh. There we go. That works. Dude, really? There we go. Who got bullied? Damn, my guys get bullied? You're the only one who got bullied, right? Yeah, you're the only one. I don't have to do. Everything happening at once makes it difficult. Makes it difficult to really tell. Yeah, good job. Well, you guys are stupid dead. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum bum. Oh, you guys are stupid dead. Oh gosh, dude, really? Oh, you gotta be. Well, you know what? I'll do that. You know what? I'll do that. There we go. Dude, that was not necessary. Ow, it's not necessary. Very not necessary. Dude, oh, super lost. Thank you. Alright, who has things left? Oh, you know what? No, I just die. Yeah, let's go. There, yes. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. And it knocked her out of... I wonder if one hit would put her in it. Bonk. Are you winning? Yes, I am winning so hard. Don Quixote is stabbing herself in the chest, but it's working. Really, that was just pure combat. Interesting. Oh, that's a story. Oh, double story. Why would they? Okay. So I'm pretty much going to keep going until I run out of points. Because I do not have enough to keep going much longer. And I don't want to spend things. Yeah! Let's burn everything to the ground! The smoke that was faintly visible through the bus windows covered the whole town. Ugh, what a mess this is, huh? By the way, don't you hear a familiar song from somewhere? Oh yeah, I know this one. Used to hear this tune an awful lot on snowy days. They played it a bunch during wartime to raise our spirits. Did the exact opposite for me. The song evoked various memories in the group. For me, I'm not sure. Definitely familiar, but it doesn't bring up any clear images in my head. However, I could still feel a faint splash of feelings. From deep in my heart. Maybe I knew this song before I lost my memory. This mist of emotion roused inside me, though doesn't feel precious or warm. An ache, an inexplicable sting, what I felt. Right, that day, it was snowy like this, and the song was playing. The trees before us were decorated with grim ornaments. All sorts of intestinal organs and mechanical parts were hung from the branches, as if someone put people's innards on full display. Bleh! Isn't this going too far? A classic, but more kitschy than anything. There are no survivors nearby. Then everything finally fell into place. Just like... mic tester. A piercing sound causing the group to cover their ears. Enjoying your Noel, everyone. The night isn't really silent, but it sure is holy. Why does Otis look hurt? Like, Otis looks physically hurt. Mazalt looks like just vibing. Rodia looks up like just meh. Ishmael is getting the Mike Wazowski treatment, and Sinclair looks like he's gonna murder someone. You're right. Not anytime soon. My name is Cromer. I'm a humanitarian who loves purity and who grips the hammer. I don't know how you managed to get here, but you're trespassing on private property. As you can see, this hallowed ground is undergoing a nailing judgment. I hope you like the decorations I set up. Well, let's just say that you got lost. Turn back now, and a fine will be all you'll have to pay. I'm feeling generous. Today is the nativity, after all. Or, before that, is Guido there? Here I stand. Good. Just in case, do you see any heretics over there? The massive man named Guido who responded in her turns to us. He initially stares into each of us until his eyes fall upon me. He gazes at me for a very long time. Although he was wearing a mask, those eyes of his, they froze us completely still, as if his glare nailed us to the ground. I see an impure one and their followers, and with them, the child you spoke of. Really? My Sinclair is back? Come see me, Sinclair. I'll be waiting at that familiar spot. Romer. I can hear Sinclair grinding, gnashing his teeth. He made a dreadful noise. I couldn't be sure if it was from hatred or fear. Take out the rest, Guido. Or should I myself? I wouldn't mind. I urge you to focus on hammering the impure, or one who grips. Good, good. Let's keep up the purification. Now then, everyone, Merry Christmas. A number of inquisitors gather around Guido. He stands firm behind them. He's not making any movement, but his presence alone is threatening enough. An intense aura of hostility was radiating straight from him. Yo, Guido! What's up, Guido, my man? Okay, my dudes, why you gotta be pumping up the tunes like this, my dudes? Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Let's do super move. Okay, did everyone win? Did everyone win? Probably not enough to get very much farther. That's YOLO. Really? Really? Thank you. Alright, who's been bullied? What do you need? One more wrath. Oh, you got bullied quite a bit. Let's go with that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't like that. Well, I'm not gonna use you yet. Dominating. Favored, dominating, unopposed, dominating. Struggle. Oh, well, that's an L. Yeah. Whack. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Really? 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 Dude, really? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. He's struggling, so that's good. Okay, who would you be focused on? Let's find out first. Dominating, favored. That. Now that one. You'd be targeting him. I don't think that will kill though. Oh, dude, seriously? Is he? Okay. That shouldn't... Oh, that won't kill either. That won't kill. Oh, well. Should be good. Well, it might get the... Well, it's not gonna kill. Darn it. No, it is. Oh, hey, it did kill. Thank you for the heals. It is. Yeah, Heathcliff's 3-star is rabbit. It is rabbit. It is. It literally is. It's our corp, which is the rabbit corp. Hi, Guido. Guido the Persistent. Boy, that definitely healed a lot. Dominating. Neutral. Dominating. Can't do both. Dominating. Dominating. Ooh, wait, can I do anything for you? No, I can't. Favored, neutral, and then double of those. What do I need to use it again? Red and... How much for you? How much does it cost for you? Okay. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Game, stop breaking on me. There we go. Boom, boom. There. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad you won that. That'd be so embarrassing if I lost that. Yeah, dupe of it yesterday? Yeah. Yeah, no skins have been limited yet. Oh, thank you. Please keep bullying the big man. Please keep bullying the big man. Keep going with the bullying of the big man. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Jesus! Holy cannoli! Golly, that does a lot. I am the better Inquisitor. Hit wall bounced. There we go. Okay, what is that? Interesting. That. So I can get health up. Hopefully. Who is that even target anyway? Oh, we'll find out in a minute. Ooh, I could go blue, but no. My odds of winning that is 50-50. I don't trust it. I'd rather have the dominating 50-50. No reason for that. No reason for to hear that. Better just go ahead and do that and that and that. There we go. Boom, boom. Good. Give him paralysis. Good. Yes. 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 Good. Good. Oh, wow. I'm not even going to be able to use it. Neat. I think I got a dupe of someone's. I forgot who I got a dupe of, but I did get a dupe myself of someone. If I eat a burger and the burger is cake, I'll be upset because I don't want a cake. I want a burger. That was a tough opponent. We should move before they come back to their senses. What a shameful thing to say. A soldier does not retreat before the enemy when victory is in sight. Can't you save the military drills for a better time? Ishmael is right. That's not someone we can beat easily. We'll fall back. Otis reluctantly backed down. Sinclair, do you know what that chroma meant by that familiar spot? That's, well... Sinclair shook. He was seemingly overwhelmed with dread. I could also see a teeth-grinding anger in him that surpassed that his fear. Looking at him, a thought blossomed in my mind. You need to talk, Sinclair. Tell us what you know, and you'll prevent half the deaths we might suffer. It'll also raise the likelihood of our success. I'm looking forward to hearing something useful. I hope I'm doing the right thing as the manager. Sinclair shook his head upon hearing my words, breathed in, and finally opened his mouth after some struggle. My house. That's where Cromer must be. So you know that bird. Bollocks! My head is still pounding thanks to her shrill laughs. I met her at school. Oh boy, she's a friend of yours? Whatever's going on, sure hope you can talk it out. He's not my friend. Cromer killed my family. My bad. A prosthetic head hanging from a tree slowly turned to face us. Lights and sparks occasionally flickered within. Oh, that's depressing. Oh, that's really depressing. Sinclair, are those your neighbors? Rhodia asked while looking at the dismembered prosthesis. It looks like they were. I really hope that isn't the case, though. Sinclair replied, watching with a grim look on his face as their bare wires sparked and short-circuited. Robotic heads soon stopped moving, only emitting discordant things. Then a song began to fill the air. Okay, that's creepy. All the heads hung from the trees are singing the same song. The carol leaking through the vocal units of so many lifeless heads lands on the flames below. It's clearer than ever now. Prosthetic body parts are heresy to them. Though it has been quite a while since prostheses were first introduced to the city, many people still find them foreign and alienating. Our town was called the holy site of Nest Case prosthetic industry. Most of the residents worked in manufacturing high-end prosthesis components. Cromer has been keeping an eye on our town for a long time. There was your family, yeah. My father was the owner of the fledgling prosthetics company too. Why? No. The way I see it, attributing it to a high-flown cause of any kind is giving them too much credit. They're just lunatics consumed by madness and violence. Ishmael asserted to him after a while of staring at the Christmas tree. Pretty much. Sinclair turned to me. Manager, I have a question if it's all right with you. What is it? Well, how does it feel? Feel? Yeah. I mean, how does it feel to have a prosthetic replacement for your head? I was a little taken aback since I've never had anyone ask that kind of question before. The issue is that there's no way to know how I might have felt before I got a clock for a head. That's... Oh, it's, I'm not trying to argue with you or anything. That was probably rude of me. I'm sorry. No need, it's alright. The other sinners were a billion times ruder to me with their daily interactions anyway. I'm afraid I can't answer that. I don't remember a single thing about my life. My life before this clock. I see. I've always wondered what it feels like when there's something sitting where your head should be. My family said it's no different from wearing a hat or a watch. I just couldn't picture it well no matter how I approached it. Now, I'm the only survivor thanks to it. I'm sure the procedures seem terrifying at such a young age. You don't have to feel guilty about it. That's not it. Nothing like that. I'm afraid I'm not as innocent as you might think, Dante. Sinclair quietly hung his head. I racked my brain for an appropriate reply, but no suitable words of comfort came up. Only the unpleasant sounds of sparks and flames filled the street. And so I stared at a star and slowly backed away until the loading screen ended. Of which case it didn't, and actually froze the game for a split second. And now it's over. I have exactly enough for one more day. I have exactly enough for one more. Which seems appropriate if I to do one more. Alright, now gimme. Thank you. Where you at? There you are. Give me more than 15. Hey! I will take it. Oh, this is only for season 1? Oh, then I'm going to use it. Hecky, then I'm using it. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. I want to get 400 so I can just freely grab the ego. I've not gotten a single ego from the gacha, and that's kind of sad. Alrighty. You guys ready? Going in. Oh, Sinclair is so ready to kill. I love it. Oh, this is only for combat. It's probably at the end. Boom, ba-doom. Oh, gosh. Yeah, win it. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Yeah, win. Win. There we go. Favorite, dominant. There we go. Yeah. Maybe. I'm debating. I might drop another. I might use one of the thingies. Because I wanted to save the thingies. Thank you. I wanted to save the encalphalin boxes for when I really need to do it. Doesn't matter. There we go. Thank you. And now I can just drop the ball. There we go. Easy win, easy win, easy win. I couldn't undo a thing. I know that doesn't do a lot of damage. Well, never mind. I did not actually. I got to the very end though. I'm at the very end. I'm debating whether or not I want to just off stream, just casually go through the entire game again to have, you know, so I'd have, you know, stronger people for it, which I might do just because. Okay, don't say that. Average, don't say that. You're gonna make me want to drop in a Kelflin box just so I can see the cutscene. You're making me want to drop it in Kelflin box just so I can see that cutscene. Oh my gosh. Only 118. Wow, everything is unopposed. Well then, everything's unopposed. I guess I'm just gonna bully these guys a little bit. Well, I still need to also eat, I'd like to know, because I never ate. I did not eat, because I immediately went into the collab with Necro, and then proceeded to immediately go into this, and I did not eat. So currently, I'm running on no food. You know what? Yeah, that's what I'll do. I will actually... Yeah, that's what I'll do. Will I get some food? Well, why would I do that? Why would I do that? Oh, you don't even get a whole lot. Oh, wow. You don't even get a whole lot. You get barely any. I really thought there was a story with this one. Oh, no, there isn't. Okay, it just still shows the picture. I know, I'll probably just make some bagels. Alright, let's go. Probably be what I'll do. Prosthetic bodies pile up like a landfill in a corner of the town. I could see that some of them were still conscious, letting out pained moans. The Inquisitors paid no heed. They strenuously jammed nails through each of their victims' chests, over and over, executing their pure intent. I've surely pierced their heart, yet still a pulse remains in their body. It must be patched with steel. Even the core of their humanity has been tainted by heresy. Oh, filthy! A disgrace to flesh and bone. The Inquisitor began carefully pouring a bottle of liquid over the prosthetic person in what looked like a solemn ritual. Judging from the pungent smell, it was most certainly oil. Limbed, the oil of humanity, ye heretical soma. Those who cannot return to the earth find solace in scattering to smoke. A lit match was then thrown on the pile, letting rise a huge flame. Sounds of sparks flying above. The air is soon filled with an acrid smell, not quite like the smell of burning flesh. The spreading fire finally brings the cackling glimmer in those prosthetic bodies to a permanent darkness. Wait, here's a question. We are in K-Corp, but we're dealing with N-Corp. Does that mean N-Corp and K-Corp are at war? Because if K-Corp's whole thing is prosthetics, is a budding prosthetic business, and N-Corp's whole thing is a hatred of prosthetics, that has to mean that N-Corp and K-Corp are at war. Right? That means N-Corp is invading K-Corp right now. If this hellscape is their idea of purification, I'd rather stay unclean. Nagel und Hammer has always been devoted to scrutinizing the ideas of humanity. Oh, really? I didn't even notice that. Also, wait, what? Oh, okay. How I read that average was not uptie Mazalt Incorp. I thought you were saying that Mazalt is from Incorp, specifically. Some criticized prosthetic use, as he believed that pain is a necessary component of the human experience. However, it never escalated to the extent of direct action that we are witnessing now. Oh, that's armor for his fist is armor. Yes, he's from Incorp. Because if you notice, everyone's from different districts. Everyone is from different districts. So, like Gregor is from G Corp. I've been meaning to ask, how do you know so much about Incorp? Well then, butter my biscuits. Butter me biscuits and slap me on the bum. Look, I was right, y'all. You see that? I know how to thinking. I know how to put 2 and 2 together to come out to a positive, you see? When I saw the arm and I saw all the armor and I saw how much he knew about everything, I just knew it. I just knew it. Boy, howdy, I knew it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I am so excited to say I was right for once. You don't understand how hard it is being smart over here, down here. Oh, boy, I feel so good right now. Oh, man. I was once employed by Incorp. What? You used to work with those people? I have never worked with those specific individuals, but in terms of affiliation, you can say that I did. Come to think of it, this might be the first time I've heard Result actively talk about himself. He would rarely recount anything related to him. Perhaps he felt it wasn't necessary to speak at all. Why didn't you tell us that earlier? You carry one of those freaky weapons then? Am I obligated to elaborate? The heck? Why don't you explain what makes you different from those nutters then? Listen, mate. As much as I like to call our daft manager Clockface, I don't think they deserve to be any means to be at a stake or chopping block. Those buggers talk big about purifying all that, but all I see is a bunch of loonies who just need an excuse to kill, huh? Speak up then. Are you like those screw-loose bucketheads? There was a time when I thought about such things, but I did not come to a conclusion. I want that dang conclusion now! Are you gonna up and butcher all the townsfolk if your manager just says so? Must I give an answer? That does not aid us in handling our work. An employee must follow their employer's orders. The terms Virgulus presented state as such. If the manager orders me to do such a thing, I will do it. I may provide my input if I am told that it is necessary, but I do not have a habit of rambling my thoughts unprompted. Yes, it's really interesting. Like, each person has a different, like, thought process. Like, Heathcliff is all emotion to the extremes. So everything he does is purely emotional. But that emotion tends to be like aggression. He's very quick to anger. And so he's quick to show that emotion. Whereas Mazald is all business. He does not show his emotions at all. I don't even think he has emotions, if he has any at all. You know, like, he has very little emotion, if he has any at all. And he's very quick to not show it. Otis is very self-serving, but understands how it is best to be self-serving. Do you get a chunk of metal for your brains like the folks here? I am 16% protein, 60% water, 7% minerals, and so forth. I am clearly different in terms of composition. Moreover, unnecessary heavy metals do not comprise any portion of my body. That is another difference. Heathcliff's face contorted with frustration. Result was already an enigma. He only felt ever more distant after this conversation. Now that you mention it, there's something I've been wondering. I've been thinking on whether Manager Dante should be seen as a human. What do you mean? What if When Diodante is speaking, it's actually the clock and not the person we know as Dante behind those words. You trying to tell me we were being led by an actual clock? Oh, good grief. You're reaching untried depths of inaccuracy with your theories. I can't even be bothered to refute them. Don't misunderstand. I do like our Dante with their clock-headedness. Honestly, same. Why don't you just give up finding your old head and stick with that one? I know it's probably not gonna be in the case, but what if Dante's real head turned out to be the super evil or something? Well, there's only one of us who know about our manager Bud's past. Gregor's eyes. Yeah, disconnected. Let's go. Okay, we're back. That's confidential information. Its access is restricted to the highest security level. And I get the feeling I won't be able to read it for myself. It's only natural. I have no idea who or what I originally was, so I had nothing at my disposal to refute Honglu's light-hearted accusation. Maybe he's right, and I really am just a clock. Even if I ask Foss, there's no telling if she'll give me a real answer, and I wouldn't be able to discern the truth in such a thing either. There's even a slim chance that the real Dante is hidden away somewhere, and that I'm some advanced imitation, trained to believe I have free will. In any case, sitting here and ruminating won't get me anywhere. Who knows, maybe I'll mount this thing on a wall when I find my real head. Ishmael sent me a chastising glare for even suggesting something like that, but she had no choice other than to shrug. Well, it is true. Oh gosh, just the thought of just casually just nailing your head to a wall. Oh, that's why she said that. That's funny. Okay, that'd be pretty funny. Oh, that was before combat. I didn't even realize that. Wait, 1 of 1? 1 of 1? Bruh, really? Really here, just taking it easy, I see. Oh, dude, you lost? You scrub. Okay, everyone's being scrubs today, I see. Dude really got broken. Dude really got broken that easily. The absolute state of this man. Thank you. Thank you. Unopposed, so it doesn't matter. Unopposed, so it doesn't matter. You win? Nope. Oh, time to get bullied, I guess. Yep, classic towing causes. I'll take it. Hey, he got broken, so he was able to attack freely. That's good. Yay! I win. I devote this superb victory to the one who grips, the one who literally bullied Sinclair. Yeah, let's go. Boy? Okay, I can do one more. I can do one more story. I can do one more. I can do one more. I can do one more. Yeah, one more. I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do one more. Cause I'll be at an hour 30 seconds. Hour 30. And I'll be good. Okay, what should we do now? If we move quietly, we might be able to pass by the other Inquisitors unnoticed. Dante, I'd like to apologize in advance. As you know, I am not as experienced with fighting like the others. Our foes might jab me in the heart over and over for that. Will you bear that for me? Sinclair was trembling so badly that it'd be pitiful for anyone to witness. I could tell he was desperately trying to suppress his fear. It wouldn't be the first time Sinclair has died. Whenever he bit the dust, I made sure to bring him back. But today, he's newly asking for my understanding. I look determined to confront them directly, but it means he'll die again and again. Feeling quite unlike the fright a usual battle evokes. Maybe he's holding the kind of fear that comes with a certain courage. In that case, are you scared, Sinclair? Sinclair suddenly turned around and gave me a startled look. Did I say something weird? No, it's just I was reminded of a friend who asked me the same question. Sinclair opened his mouth after a brief pause. His voice cracked. I agreed with what Heathcliff said. Prosthetic head or not, would have been the same person regardless, Dante. Guess the same could be said for my family. Thanks, Sinclair. It's nothing. I can't have you be too thankful when I'm about to make you suffer by throwing my life away. Just as I realized that, I forgot to ask what he said in response to the same question his friend had. Sinclair had already charged into the fray. Nope, it's not this one. Oh, dude, it looks like that guy's getting nailed. I just realized my cousin with a missing arm would totally get nailed by these guys. Kick. Stab. 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 Please win. Please stop. Please win. Dude, really? Oh, dude, really? Struggle? Really? It's bad. Inflicts bleed. Gain fanatic. Clash wins. Yeah, I'll go with that one. Dude, really? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh gosh, that's an explosion. It's okay, it's the next one. Oh, that's very funny. Hey, cool, I did. There we go. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Poke. I do like how their weapons actually change. I do like that. That is a nice little bit. Dominant, 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 dominant. No, but it doesn't matter because that's dominant. That's dominant. There we go. Thank you. Dude, really? Dude, really? Oh, wait. I thought it was the other way around. I'm sorry. Where are you going, my dude? There we go. Ow! 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 Oh! Ow! Ow! unnecessary, my dudes. Okay, there we go. Well, I guess I'll have to do. Thank you for winning. Thank you. Thank you. I know I'll win this, but I don't want people to die. Oh my gosh, she still doesn't even use the sword. You know what's the coolest part about her? She uses a sword, but her damage is blunt. Super unnecessary, my dude, but okay. Oh, my dude, seriously? That do after enemy is defeated, gain 1 haste and 1 damage. Up next turn, if this unit is defeated if this unit defeated an enemy, also gain 1 fanatic. Didn't even kill. Oh, that kills though. I mean, hey, I'll have you attack last. That's fine. Thank you. Attack BMs? Okay. Okay. Yes. There we go. This should be kill. Oh yeah, it should be kill. It should be super kill. There we go. Okie dokie, did that. And you said it was 317? You said it was 317, right? You said it was 317? Whoa, let's go! Give, thank you. Okay, and you got anything? Nope. Also just realized, this is Inferno. Oh, baby, let's go! I just noticed it. This is Dante's Inferno. Next, Dante's Paradiso. Wait, where's the order again? Hold up, need to check the order. I don't want to be stupid. Hold up, let me check the order. Yeah, Purgatorio and then Paradiso. Inferno, Paralogue, Serva Oscura. Canto 1, The Outcast. Canto 2, The Unloving. I'm actually gonna check this. I'm gonna check this. I'm checking this right now. I'm checking this right now. Yep. Yep, Kanto. Yep. This is Dante's Inferno. Canto 1, Canto 3, and Canto... I'm actually gonna check this. I'm curious. I'm gonna check this right now. I'm checking this right now. I'm checking this right now. Canto 3. Dante's Inferno. In Canto 3, Dante explains for the first time the law of retaliation, which regulates this hellish existence. Dante and Virgil then meet Charon, the ferryman of souls leading the danged across the river Acheron. Heck is called City of Woes, punishment is eternal, and the danged are lost. Now what does Canto 1... Whoops. In dark words, the right road lost. Halfway through his life, the poet finds himself... Okay, wandering alone in the dark forest, having lost his way on the true path. Hello, Scarlet. I am just realizing things. In the introduction, Canto 1, we meet Dante as he is lost in the dark woods. He sees a light on top of a hill and tries to run towards it, but he is confronted by 3 beasts. In order to reach the light of heaven, Dante must journey through the darkness of hell, where he will see the consequences of sinning. Dante's journey will take him from our world to that of the afterlife. Dante's Inferno Chapter 1, The Outcast, what happens in it? Dante sees what happens when you sin. Like, I knew that, but I didn't know it was going to go this hard. I didn't know it was going to go this hard. This is going way too hard, I swear. And then Canto 2. Stop with this. Stupid book, stupid phone. Canto 2, Inferno tells the story of Dante's journey through the second... Hey, in Canto 2, Virgilio explains to Dante that his voyage through the 3 realms of the afterlife is willed by God. He is not undertaking a sacrilegious journey of hubris and transgression, rather a journey that is fully sanctioned and licensed by divine providence. What do we learn about in this chapter? What do we learn about chapter 2? We learn more about Limbus Company itself. Alright. We arrived at the Sinclair family estate. Crucified prosthetic bodies await us in the courtyard. One of them is someone we can't bear to see straight. That's metal. That's really metal. Sinclair's home was the largest mansion in the neighborhood, standing at the innermost part of the town. One could see from a distance that a huge flame was engulfing the estate. I took a moment to try and imagine what this town could have looked like during its peaceful times. Something like that. To the sin of treachery and pride. You're onto something, Scarlet. You're onto something. Dante's Inferno. What is it? 13 circles? Hold up. The 9 circles. Wait. First circle, second circle. Third circle, fourth circle. Fifth circle. Sixth circle. Seventh. Oh, this is, mind is expanding. To bring to how Sinclair would have been during those times, or when everyone around him had died. I couldn't paint a clear picture of either happiness or despair. Nonetheless, I only hope that Sinclair can brace himself for the misfortune he'll soon have to face. This is awful, to say the least. A courtyard that could have once been a vast, flourishing garden was now full of nails, erected tall. A variety of prosthetic bodies were pierced by those towering nails, and the house was enveloped in ferocious flame, ready to consume everything around it. While everyone's attention was drawn to the prostheses, Sinclair's eyes drifted to a corner of the yard. Graves, look up. Following his gaze, I could see 3 graves that were violated. Sinclair's expression alone was enough for me and all the other sinners to guess who they were for. Excavate the dead. This is nothing short of a devil's work. Father, mother, and sister. Family he mentioned. That's where they should be resting. Halt! One uniform straight ahead. That's whistling. I mean, it's just too funny when you think about it. Someone walked out of the burning household. Her laugh was simply sinister in every way imaginable. Why put so much effort into burying bodies that can't even rot? Am I right? Romer. I'm sure you'll find them around somewhere if you look hard enough. I do remember nailing those 3. Be a good boy, and I might just tell you where they are. Well, Sinclair, you've grown a spine coming all the way here. Enough of one to look at a few dead bodies, too, right? Why? Just why all of this? Sinclair couldn't even speak properly. Where did our before team get off to? Got to turn up at this point. Ah, Sinclair's got some buddies. Look for the other filthy ratlets that snuck in here. Okay. Watch closely. I'll turn on the lights, so open your eyes wide. Oh, dude. Ooh. After he was barely breathing, his limbs had been cut away, and the foreign prosthetics were crudely lodged in their place. Dude, Foss looks like she couldn't care less. He was too mutilated to even speak a single word. In his current state, it'll take around 2 days for him to completely die, and the pole piercing through him will only amplify his suffering. Then, manager, I happen to know of a method to end a life with as little pain as possible. It's one that saw many uses, in fact. I ask you to give me the order. I looked at both Gregor and Ishmael. They gazed back at me, and as if in acknowledgement, dropped their heads low and bit their lips. I understood what that meant. Rest in peace. The collar of Otis's clothes brushed against the wind, then silence, and it's then broken by Cromer's roaring laughter. At the same time, I could hear something else break. Really? It's hilarious to watch you all care for each other when you all meet the same fate anyway. It brings you back, doesn't it, Sinclair? Your face back then was real priceless. Cromer, you have to die. Yeah, I think that's the right way. You'll die by my... He was interrupted by the sound of a nail dragging across the floor. It's Guido. We thought we had failed him with our best, but our scratch was on his body. It was as if all his injuries healed in that short time. Ian walked towards us in perfect condition, fatigued the sinners. Rendered speechless, all they can muster from their hearts is a deep groan of contempt. Guido, why couldn't you take the others? Forgive my imputed, oh one who grips. My incompetence allowed them to escape. You have to stay alert. You never know what's hidden under those cursed steel craniums. I shall keep your word at heart, oh one who grips. Since the reunion is over, I'll be heading back. Cromer turns around to walk into the burning mansion. Cromer! Get back here! I swear I'll grab you with my hand and... Nope, Sinclair. It's always been the other way around. A long smirk danced across his Cromer's face. Hard to tell if it's the violent blaze or Cromer's vice that is consuming the other. And then... I am the one who grips. Alright, put up them dukes. Put up the dukes. Come on, we're gonna fist fight here. You got it? We're gonna tussle. We're gonna fight mano a mano. Ah, you see? I see. Oh, poor Noah, walking into pure depression. I'm sorry about that, but it kind of happens. Everyone win? Looks like everyone won, thankfully. There we go. Well, someone got broke. There we go. Was that, by the way, average? That was the one you wanted? Did you want that because I ran into, was it because of Cromer? Did you want me to meet Cromer? Oh, dude, seriously? Thank you. Well, I do hate him. Yes, yes, yes. You shut up. You silence. You do not say a word. Bruh. Okay. That was pretty funny, actually. Whack, whack. Thank you. Okay, no one needs healing, so that's fine. Oh, well. Try not have to deal with that, so there. Lower threshold, but higher win rate. Well. You just need to die. Fine. Has to die. Well, welcome to, welcome to depression. Slap, slap, slap. Thank you. Cut, cut, cut. Why Sinclair get so bullied so easily? My dude, you get bullied so easily. Sinclair gets bullied so easily, I swear. I'm sorry. Wait, what advice? I'm confused. I don't know what advice you're talking about. I'm confused. The game, create a nice character. Yeah, this game is just depressing. Well, dude, really? You really want every single one of your things? Wow. I can do the literal same thing. Rude. Revenge. Dude, really? Thank you. Bruh. Wow, everyone's getting bullied. Oh, well, no, well. I mean, it kinda is, I ain't gonna lie, but not to that depressing degree. Oh, that's, depressing. That one to get that up. Oh, well then, this is gonna be, a thing. Well, good luck with that one. Ow, dude. Dude, really? Dude, really? Dude, really? I'm not even on the last part yet. You know what? And now I have my healer dead. Golly. Oh, don't worry, I have, Donnie. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, I still have Donnie. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Why is there so many of them? All three and it'd be... No, I want... No, you dominate. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Oh, yeah. Die. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you. You're struggling. Okay, good. That's favored. Oh, but that's struggling. How about no? What? That's weird. Why is this favored, but then that's... Oh, that's weird. I don't get that, but okay, I'll take it. 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 I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Alright, so now you die. See? That is so stupid strong. I'll take it. Oh, seriously. Well, at least it only happened once. Oh, yeah. That's what I like to see. Yeah. Yeah. Donnie's super did full bar hell. But if you don't have a 10 charge, it does so much to you, though. Time to nuke. Correct. That seems justified. I also think it's hilarious that Sinclair died there. I'd like to note that's really funny that Sinclair died. That is called poetic justice. Okay. Yes. Yes, you did. Oh, does that have story? It has double story. But I don't have enough. I don't have enough. Can I? Nope. Okay. That seems like a good place to end. I have done my utmost to take notes during today's meeting. Behold, I have utilized a great variety of colors to illuminate the writing with stars and flowers and... Okay, let me see here. Who can I upgrade? Can I upgrade anyone? What's your passive anyway? What's your actual end all passive? Yep. Well, you know what? I already have C-section of everyone else upgrade. I might as well upgrade you too. What is yours? One ally with the lowest HP deals and takes plus... No! Hecky that. That I'll take, though. But I don't think I have 3, do I have 3? Not there. Do I even have 3? No. Do I even have 3? Yes, I have exactly 3. So I'd be able to use it only then. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. There we go. Let's see, cool guy. Okay, that's kind of cool. Ain't gonna lie. Not as cool as it should be, but that's kind of cool. I said busting doesn't work when you do it in the enemy's face. The ginger child deftly dodged the long blade swung by her opponent. Though they weren't enemies, there was murderous violence. Though they weren't training, there were words of advice. This sort of tussle was an everyday occurrence between the two, so there wasn't a reason for anyone to step in. Ow! Keep still, won't you? You're an assassin, so assassinate! I have no idea how you managed to join us. You? It's assassination if there's no witnesses. What more do you want? The smaller of the two children's eyes went wide at the other. Was she shocked by the unexpected bitterness in his voice, or... Wow, I didn't think you'd actually say that out loud. And so she was simply baffled by his childish rebuttal. You know what? I'm done. I'll just go have a word with the director. Oi! Hold on a sec. Oi! The tall child quickly leaned forward to chase her, but soon stopped in place. He probably knew it was of no use. Instead, he looked up into the sky and quietly uttered his feelings after expelling a sigh. I need to earn my keep somehow. I know I'm not fit for this kind of work. It seemed this child has his own share of woes. Alrighty. Claire, can you not die, please? Give a little more health experience. You're at 146. You got 146. At 157. At 146. I mean, seriously, you have more health and higher defense. Oh no, just one less. Now you have one less. You have less defense than the W Corp Don Quixote. With a mediocre 1 star. Yours green. Weird thing, and then... Okay. What about yours? Yours is purple, yeah? Yeah. You're up high anyway. When out of the high speed, gains a poise count from skills. That's cool. Okay. Alrighty, I'm gone. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night. That's correct. That is very correct. Who needs health if you always win? Like this.